thing number 7,482 that's weird about MLS. You don't play everybody twice. What? Hello, my friends. Welcome in. It's episode 6 with DC United. So yeah, that's a thing. There's, as of this year, right, there's 23 teams in MLS. Total, broken up into 2 conferences, which means they're uneven conferences. So we're in the conference with 11 teams. The other conference has 12. So you play everybody in your conference. This is my understanding of it. You play everybody in your conference twice. So for us, that's 20 games. Okay. That leaves you 12 teams you haven't played. So you play them once. That gives you 12 games. 20 plus 12 is 32. But you've got 34 games. So they give you 2 random ones. And that means you may play, like, depending on the scheduling, you could play, end up playing the top 4 teams away from home. Right? Like, because you don't play everybody twice. It's MLS. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're killing me. Have MLS with 20 teams. Have MLS 2. Relegate some teams. Integrate USL, NPSL, NASL, NISA, all the different other leagues, and come up with a system that makes a lot more sense. Rather than, well, we really want this team to win it this year, so we'll make sure they play the tough teams at home. I'm not saying that happens, but I'm saying it happens. All right. Here we go. We're taking on Portland at home, then Derby Day, and the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup 5th round against the York Red Bulls. We've had to rotate. So this is what we're going with. We've got a bunch of players on high risk of injury because, well, we've played a bunch of games with 3 days rest in between. So Gill is going to come in. We've got him on advanced forward. I just have him on less risky passes. Assad can play. Oh, I love this guy. We got to get his loan extended. Is out here. He can play inside forward. He's right footed, but he's quite good and he's not tired. So I was going to play him here. We slid him over. Kind of the same. Narco wants to play and Areola's tired, so come on in. And then because Acosta is tired and he normally plays here, we're going to drop that back. We're playing Portland there. It says they're 6th. They're 6th in their conference. They're 12th overall. So we're slightly better than them, but it's really close on the points. But because they're, decent competition, and because we're bringing in a new center back and a new right back and whatever, we're going to play with 3 midfielders rather than 2 and an attacking midfielder, even though we're at home. So Harks likes to play a deep lane playmaker. He's pretty good at it. Canals can play box to box, kind of frees him up to do that. And Moreno can come support Assad as he makes his cuts inside, my friends. We got Mullins on the bench. Segura, who hasn't seen the pitch since like the beginning part of the season. He's got 3 total starts on a 6.57. We've got him listed. Nobody wants him. Don't know why. Durkin, we've got Chris Pelling, who we picked up in the draft. Says he is high risk of injury because he's at 49% match sharpness. Oh, I feel like there's a way to loan players to your own academy, but I don't know how to do that. You can offer them to MLS clubs. I just want to. There it is. Could have moved him to the affiliate a long time ago. Things that you're learning. So, hey, we're learning together with MLS, right? I could have sent him down to the academy earlier this year. We'll probably do that after this game because we got Kemp coming back, and yeah, we'll do it with Ricketts too. We'll just go ahead and do it with Ricketts. Oh, never mind. They have to be under 18 years old. That makes... So you don't have a B team. Great. Some of you have played MLS before, but like, wait till he sees this. So you don't have a B team, and you have no option once they turn 18. That makes sense. That is a good setup for developing talent. That's what we're looking for out of the U.S. Soccer Federation constructed landscape here. Oh boy, lots of people not sharp, but you just kind of have to make sacrifices. And they're playing a weird 4-3-3 with 2 DMs is what I'm going to call that. And these guys like to do inside forward. I tried to, I wish there was a setting it's like on defense, make them sit narrow. You can do it when your team has the ball, but that's not what I want. I want on defense you to slide in a little bit narrower. But yeah, pick up where they left off. Thought that was a little ambitious, to be honest with you. All right, we've motivated 3 players. Excellent. Come on down, friends. Potentially a big game. I wonder what it shows you. I don't even know if I pull up the table here. First off, we're doing extended highlights. Doubleheader today. Should have mentioned that. Okay, I guess we'll just wait. Valeri's got an injury. We need to look at that. So it shows you the Eastern Conference table. It doesn't show you the supporter shield, like, overarching thing. We're doing quite well, to be fair. Like, in our conference, it's really tight. Because that's how things work in MLS. Parity, parity, parity. I think I'm going to... Once we get this LOC set up and I start cranking out t-shirts, because I'm going to crank them out, right? There's going to be so much demand. I may have a shirt that just says parity, parity, parity. And, of course, they've nicked a goal off of a corner. Oh, and Gil is just immediately devastated. He's given up on life. What is his injury? It doesn't say. Pulled ankle ligaments. This is dirty, but we're gonna try and take advantage of that. I think that... I don't know if I'm gonna send him in hard on him, but yeah, we are. He just assisted on a goal, so let's go get some revenge. There's time. There's 85 minutes, lads. Come on. Little encouragement. What was that? Short passing. Moreno. Oh, off the bar. Is it up? Oh, it's out of play. It's out of play, my friends. What's our pass? Our pass completion is really good. I don't know why they're wanting us to... Oh, okay. Okay, Narco's injured. It looked like, did I read it correctly, that it was a finger injury? Because if it is, he's just going to deal with it. Deal with it, son. Has possibly suffered a broken finger. Well, is it a broken finger or not? I guess it could be like a hairline fracture. It's kind of like, you either broke it or you... I don't know about this possible thing. We're fairly even here. They've got the clear-cut chance that they put away. I should probably set up set pieces. Of course, Valeri's got the assist on the 60%. Come on, boys. I mean, this is all of our backups, so that's, maybe I should prioritize playing Portland, but again, we had a bunch of players that were really, 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 really tired, so I thought, yeah, we might need to rest some guys, even though this is against Portland, and then hopefully get them back. Moreno, stop skying those, son, and then get it back for, the cup game. If I can get my thoughts together, that would be good. I just had this, like, I don't know what's happening in my brain. Okay, 27 points. A loss here isn't completely devastating. A draw would be better. A win would be even better. But a win isn't going to propel us up the table. It's just more protecting us against the bottom, like falling out of the playoffs. But Assad's got a goal. Let's go watch that, my friends. I'm just going to close that down there. Knaus to Moreno. Chips it. Oh, past the right back. And then that's just too easy. Near post, my friends. Concentrate before we get to half. Oh, no. Valeri again. That was a pretty swervy kick there. But our keeper was aware. Narco. With the potentially broken finger. I guess can we do an x-ray at halftime? Is that built into the stadium? Do we have a medical facility? I mean, it is Audi Field, right? We've gone ahead and constructed it. So is there some sort of medical facility on site? Gil, that was a sitter bait. I mean, I know you're a youngster, but you couldn't even get that. I mean, I guess it was tipped over, but still. Knaus? What was that? Oh. Keep going, you can still win. Nobody believes me. There's much more to... Yeah, no. Okay. I know you're capable. Yeah. It's not the best. It's just a finger, mate. Just don't do throw-ins. You're a winger. You don't do throw-ins anyway, right? Like, you shouldn't. Just let somebody else do the throw-ins. He's fine. Tape it up. Put a splint on it. Get back out there. Score some goals. You've been asking for playing time. So you ask for playing time, and then I start playing you. You gotta produce, even with a broken finger. Right down the middle. You pass it to the guy that has 5 defenders around him. Lovely stuff, that. Nancy Pelosi. Wake up, mate. Wake up, mate. What are you doing? Situational awareness from our right back, Miller. Armenteros. What a name. Chipped in. Oh, of course. That was a dive. He ran into our guy. Are you serious? I'd be livid. I'd be livid. We get two guys. The ball's going over their head. He just like plows into him like he's playing rugby. Come on now. Blanco. Right down the middle. That's always frustrating. Like, at least if the ball's like nearby and like you make a play, but the fact that the ball was well over everyone's head. Opara's at a 6.1. That's good. That's good. That's our guy that we brought in because our other center back was tired. Moreno just decides to crack it towards the 6-yard box line. Yay. Gil, even though he's young, has a running problem. Get the ball. We have closed down more on and get stuck in more. That was the perfect opportunity to do that. Same thing there. What are you guys doing? Crush their souls. Okay, lads. Foully game, 13-10, to be fair. Assad. Russell Knaus to Moreno. Assad, can you find Gil in the middle? Oh, it's a sitter, mate, again. Again. Oh, the troubles of youth. Oh, it was there for the taking. Knaus! He's through and goal! I can't, oh gosh, what about the keeper with like way off his line? Take a touch, make him dive. Do something. Y'all killing me. Oh, I thought he was gonna ping it from there. Is he offside? Nope. You're a center back, mate. Thank you. You're a center back. Can we please get back into our shape? Please? Anybody? Okay. Knaus. Moreno. Okay. Assad. Inside forward. Let's play him out on the wing. Sure. Okay. What do we do here? Can anybody... You can kind of play. You can't play. You can... Do we push Harks up? He doesn't know anything there. We could put him on advanced playmaker attack to kind of get him into that-ish space. We're going to take Opera off because he's on a 6.1. Chris Durkin needs developing. We might as well play him. Oh, I can't bring this guy in because he's devastated, so he's not going to play well. That's just good stuffs. We'll bring on Jeffrey. Can you play box-to-box? Jeffrey? Jeffrey? Kind of. Well enough, I suppose. That's really all we got. That's all we got, my friends. You've got what it takes. 81st minute, we're going to go attacking. After we concede, right here. They've had 2 clear cut chances. We've had 1. We've had 3 half chances. They've had 2. 7 on target to their 3. Oh, okay, we'll watch the highlight. I was just about to change it to attacking, but if we can equalize here, I won't do that. Okay, here we go. Win it back. Okay, that was a little aggressive, but we're playing tennis with the ball. Harks. Okay, he's got Fisher, who's on defend, but has gotten forward. Assad. No one there. Oh! Oh, I thought that was in. I thought this box popping up, it had gone in. I'm going to push this all the way up. Yeah, I was thinking, do I do that or not? But I think they've only got 3 attacking players and 1 central midfielder. Like, surely, if we push forward, we can get away with that, is my thinking. Or maybe we should play, like, really deep and counter them, but... right. That's good. Anybody? Anybody? You know what? We're going to bring... O'Neal Fisher's on a 6.4 entire. We'll bring in Chris Pelling to get him off of 49%. Maybe get him to 50%. Oh, of course, our right back it's yellow. Come on, boys. Do something. Anything. Get forward. Highlight. We are in extended highlights. Game. I'm not doing overload. I'd rather protect our goal differential. That may not matter at the end of the season, but... All right, we're going to break here, boys. Okay, we're going to break off the goal kick. Here we go. Oh, right down. I mean, at least, to be fair, at least it was on frame. I cannot stand when the free kicks are, like, way past. It's just like, why did you get to take it? That's obviously not your skill. I mean, to be fair, I know, like, real players in the real world, that happens. But, you know, it's just like when you see highlight after highlight of, like... Oh, a man in the 12th row has died from a free kick hitting him in the face. That wasn't good enough. That wasn't good enough. I rotated in a bunch of you, but that still wasn't good enough, my friends. No shortage of goals, even though we didn't win. All right, we're going to come right back. Well, really, it's in, what is that, 7 plus 3, 10 days? So we get a little bit of a break, so hopefully we can rest up the squad. I am going to do that. If I don't know how you manage your squads, but when they start getting tired like this, it's just like, everybody take... Oh, he's already resting, but everybody take a little bit of time off. That may impact your development, but I would rather rest you up because of the season. So we'll be right back when we take on Red Bulls. All right, I'm going to show this to you. Our goalkeeper, his contract is up at the end of the year, and he's 3.5 stars. He's not half bad. I'd like to keep him around because I don't have somebody lined up just yet, and we've got 2 offers for $500K for him, which is his value. So... He's currently making 6.25. We're going to offer him 6.5 with a $50K agent fee, which is kind of in the middle. Sure, we'll make it 53. How about that? I mean, we got money. I'm going to do a 1.5 year immediate. The clauses are completely different. You can't add an appearance fee or anything like that. Like, this is what you get. So that's weird. So let's see what they say about this. A designated contract must be offered or a salary cap impact must be reduced. Why? We have salary cap. Okay, he's looking for 1.5K more. If you go to our squad... We've got 65 grand. Why is our maximum team salary 66 grand? It was 78 grand earlier. What? What? Oh, it's in euros. Dadgummit. Okay, that's better. You remember when I said we lost a loan player and it freed up like a stupid amount of money on the cap? We've apparently lost 2 grand in cap space. And I don't know why. Maybe that was the loan player? So, okay, 76 grand. 78 grand. That's 2 grand difference. Okay, so now that we're back into dollars. Okay, so he's wanting... Okay, by my math, 7.25 to 9 is less than 2. Right? So, of course, there's no information. I can do 8.75. We'll try 8.5. The agent fee has gone up tremendously. We're not giving you that much. We'll give you, I have no idea. I should have just let the director of football negotiate this. He wants a 3-year. Sure, we can always sell you. Sure. So he's getting a $1,250 a week raise. His agent is getting paid, and he's extended for 2.5 years, and he's happy. My friends, that is our first transfer. They offered essentially $575 over, like with add-ons and whatever. So we're just going to reject that. We've made our first transfer. I mean, that's worth a like. We've or not really transfer. We've re-signed our first player without losing him. That's worth a like for sure. All right, I'm gonna keep hopping forward. We're almost to the game. Yay! Okay. DC United have been reminded they have 1 week until the contract guarantee date. Any players waived or released after Monday, July 2nd will count against the salary cap for the remainder of the season. So are you telling me these players that I'm not playing down here? Okay, he's a youngster. We picked up Ricketts. He's not played, but he's not that much. But like Segura here, who's taking up a foreign slot, 3K a week. He's played a 6.57 on 3 starts. He's not exactly amazing. We can get rid of him. And same thing with Wara. I'm never going to use him. Although we do kind of need a third goalkeeper. That's the problem. I'd like to get rid of Kofi Aper. He's been a 7 or 6.4 on 7 starts. I don't understand why he's had like penalties that he's given up. It's just not been his. We're just not the right team for him. So, and this guy who's not played as a backup. So can I free up my salary cap? Because we do have the foreign transfer window coming up that I mentioned in the previous episode. I'm sorry this is so confusing. We're figuring this out as we go. I have 1 international spot I could fill. I could go get 2 more designated players. And I could add 2 more reserve players. And that would help out our salary cap. So could we... You know what? Let's have some fun. We're going to figure this out. This guy's not played. He's not going to. He's got 3 determinations. So let's waive him. Other clubs will have a maximum of 2 days to take over his contract. What does that mean? Any players waived or released after Monday, July 2nd will count against the salary cap. So, if we waive him, do we still pay him from like a budget standpoint? Because that's fine. We've got budget. We can always move transfer budget, and I'm not infinitely worried about that. Although if he would take a mutual termination, that would be better, because then he'd be done. Can we offer him a mutual termination? Let's see what he says. Segura is taking up. We would then have 2 foreign spots. That seems good. Let's offer him a mutual termination as well, and if not, we can waive them? Question mark. Maybe 22K. That 22K is like 20 weeks. Okay. 1.3K. Wait a minute. His contract's through the end of the year. If we pay him $1,300, we'll just call it for 26 weeks. That's $33,800. He's given us a discount, I guess. It's kind of tragic that he was a first-round pick, but, he's got 3 determination. Why was he a first-round pick? Yeah, let's do it. And let's see if this helps us out. You're trying to force him out of the... He wants to know why you try to terminate his contract. He feels you appear to be trying to force him out of the club. Well, that's why I'm offering you a mutual termination, my friend, because I'm trying to force you out of the club. Your determination is 5. I've had you transfer listed all season. You played a 6.57 on 3 starts. Let's see if Burnabout can fix it. Hey, he doesn't care. So is he gonna... There's no option to terminate. Is he not interested? Because then we're just gonna waive him. Right? Like... Losing trust with the coaching staff. Yeah, we're gonna just waive him then, because we can't offer him a... He's not interested in a termination, I guess, so... Let's see what happens when you waive someone. Who knows, my friends? Who knows? Oh, this is... I find this fascinating, going like, I don't know what's happening. And then once we waive him, we'll look at the salary cap now to see what's changed, because we lost 1.3K and theoretically 3K. What has happened to the salary cap? Because, again, that transfer window is opening up. We could go get some youngsters or some international slot players or something like that to to fill in the gaps. I mean, they haven't played, so it's not like we've needed them, right? Like, we'll look at that in a second. Oh, no. That's... No. Nope. Oh, Chris Durkin needs a contract. Okay, well, one thing at a time. I wasn't expecting to do this all in one episode. Okay, we're down to 75. We're at 76 grand. I guess it's rounding because we've only saved 1,000 instead of 1,300. Okay, that's progress. I'm so sorry. I wish this was like smooth and I knew what was happening, but hopefully you understand why I'm like, I don't know what's going on, guys. Is he still on the roster? No. Well, where did he go? And is he counting against our... I don't know where he went, lads. All right. If something happens before the game, I'll bring you back and we'll take a look at it. I guess we should offer Chris Durkin a contract. Sure. Oh, trigger contract extension. Yes. Punting it. Oh, trigger 2-year contract. Yes. Why is it 2 years? Why can't I do a year at a time? That's fine. We'll just push it out 2 years. We'll deal with that later. There's not a lot to say. We already extended his contract. You guys are going to find about that in the next press conference, Mr. Journalist Man. And yeah, we'll come back for Red Bulls or other interesting contract items. So... Kemp has accepted some offers outside of MLS. I thought about extending him, but he's played 13 starts, 2 subs on a 6.58. He's not been that good for us, and he's only getting older. So we have a bunch of players whose contracts are up, coming to an end. We did extend Zoltan, Knaus, and Patrick Mullins. So that's good, but we could potentially have a very different looking squad next season, which would be fun because then we could do a lot of contracts and scouting and figuring that out. But I mean, really, if you look at these, right? Wara, do we really need him? O'Neal Fisher, versatile, and that's important in MLS, so maybe keeping him around as a backup option. Bernabeu, I mean, right now he's good, but he's played a 6.86, which is not phenomenal. His determination's low, so I'm not beholden to him. Au-Pair has played horrible. So, see ya. Jalen Robinson, not much better. Backup option. Nick De Leon, he could play a bunch of different places, but not really all that well. Maybe we keep him right. He's paid really well, though. 4.9K. Narco's unhappy, and I mean, he's done 4 starts, 6 subs, 6.99. But he's 32, and he takes up an international slot. Jared Jeffrey, who's okay, but 2.5 star. He's played a 6.95. He might be like a reserve contract player. Assad, we definitely want to keep. Brilliant, who's played a 6.61, which just doesn't align to his attributes, but that's where it is. I've got this guy in on trial. I'd like to sign him, right? That's what I'm thinking on like he's a 14 heading, 13 marking, 13. If we go central defender defend, like he's got all the attributes for it. He's our second best. He could essentially replace Brilliant, who is French. So that would help us out and maybe we can get him on a senior minimum or something contract. I don't know. Where's he played? All over the place. Italy, lots of Italy. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. They're slightly favored. Coaches recommending we play counter, but we're going to play control. We got Fisher. We do have Kemp back from injury. He's on the bench. He's at 91%. Just kind of easing him in. We could essentially switch Fisher over and have Kemp come in the second half. Back to our Assad here. Acosta on attacking here. I don't think we want to exploit the right flank. But I do like the clearing the ball to the flank. So let's just get it up. Okay, back to having foreign player problems. Narco, but we got rid of his other replacement. You know what? He can play on the left and right. He's versatile. It's Nick De Leon, so maybe he's gonna. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But some of them. Okay, we'll try this. This is so confusing. Oh my goodness. Can we play Milanovic? I mean, he's Serbian, so we can't, but that's interesting. We could bring somebody in on trial. Can we do that? That'll work. I know it makes the episodes longer watching my face be confused, but I hope you understand. Do it for the fans, lads. It's the derby. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. He's just being rested. Yeah, we're up for the challenge. Let's put on a show. He's just being rested. He's not being played today because he's a foreign player. We can get a good result. We got a 2-2 result away from home, I believe is what that said. Unless we played him at home in the league. I don't remember what formation we played, so it doesn't really matter, but... All right, boys. Areola, out on the wing. He's only scored 2 goals. I mean, he has 6 assists, but we're paying him $20K a week. There's some teams sniffing around, and I'm kind of like, could we go get somebody better? I mean, it could be me, it could be the formation. You know, I'm not saying. Come on, boys. Okay, Knaus. We're just playing triangles. That's all we're doing. Assad taps it down, makes a poor pass, but Zoltan collects it somehow. And then gets 2 to go towards him, switches the field. That was a lovely ball. Split a couple defenders there. Areola. Mullins. I mean, that's a difficult position to be in there. Come on, boys. First 10 minutes looking pretty good. Possession. Passing's better than them. A little more foul heavy, but we're clattering into folks. That's what we do. Okay, we do have lots of ill discipline out there. We'll go shorter pass away. We'll kind of reel it in a little bit. See if we can dink it around them. Could be a little bit more caution. That's not how we play. We're at home. We are slide tackling, probably 2-footed lunging people. We're trying to intimidate. They've had 6 shots, but only 1 on target, so we're liking it. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. They've had 3 long shots. Nobody's had a chance, not even a half chance. It's been an exciting one for the fans. Ousted. Maybe? Maybe? Long mate. Okay, thank you. What was that? Why did he do that? Thank you, but... because he knew we were going to make that pass. Felipe to Murillo, probably. Long. Okay. Close them down, boys. We got to get stuck in and close down more on. That was good. That was good pressure. That goal was because of closing people down. That was lovely. They didn't have anywhere to go. I don't think we have tighter man marking on, but like they had nowhere to go. He just panic clears it into the middle because I mean, really, he could have passed it right there or, there. But maybe he's got bad decision making and just decides to chip it to the middle of the field. Canal steps up. Mullins first times it, smashes it home. Way to go. Crowd's loving it. Everyone's wearing black. There's a little bit of blue in there, but lots of black. No, we're not cutting out. I know you've got 8 fouls, mate. I'm going to say that we're going to get a red card, but we're trying to intimidate. We are a fast, like high tempo, close down, get stuck in kind of team. That's what we do. We're going to give up some fouls, but we're trying to scare them. That makes sense in my head. I don't know about yours. Everyone else has played poorly, so we'll take the goal, but it's not been the most... Oh, no. End of the half goal, maybe? For us? Zoltan to Mullins. He's got a runner. He passes it behind him. He has another runner. Areola steps up. Areola, unselfish. Oh, he heard me talking about the designated player. He's like, all right, I'll go get some assists or maybe a goal. All right, boss. That was lovely. I'll give some encouragement there. I mean, look at this. He could have taken... I thought he was going to shoot. Like that. I was like, I'm about to get FM'd right. He's going to take a shot right here. Instead, Mullins on the run. No way you're stopping that. That was lovely. I liked it. I liked it a lot, lads. It was good. 8.7 with a brace. I know I was giving Mullins some flack at the beginning of the season, but he's come true for us thus far. Way to go. Keep it up, guys. Hey, you. Let's just say I believe in you. And you, I'm going to say passionately, I'm very happy. Everyone's fired up. Wait for the red cards. Here they come. 10 fouls to 5. Maybe we should. But this is what... This is how I have the team set up. Like, we run at people, we close them down. We don't have the maximum close down on, right? It's like the somewhat. Not sometimes. It is more, but not much more. And then they get stuck in. So, you know, we're trying to... That was weird. We're trying to, you know, get up on them. Get her right there. Get your foot stuck in. See? It doesn't work, but he was there. That would have been a heck of a shot. I mean, a goal. Come on, lads. Here we go. Boots it deep. Mullins gets past the center back. What is the center back doing? And that was a weird animation, but Mira collects it. Close down. Sure. Royer. You take all the long shots you want, mate. 5 long shots. Nothing on target. Zoltan not playing well. Acosta not playing well. What's happening? Assad picks up a yellow. I'm telling you, I can feel a red coming, but we're not giving in. 13 fouls. Let's go, boys. It's led to 4 on-target shots. We accept our fates. Zoltan crosses to nobody, but Knaus is there. He's got a good pass in him. He chips it to Assad, who gets it back out to Zoltan, who's kind of cut in. Oh, Assad! Oh! Over the bar. That looks so good until it didn't. Acosta. Long ball in. Ariela's there. No, mate. You got to get it in the corner. In the corner. That's what we're going for. We're going for the corner. Do we take Zoltan off and bring in De Leon? Do we put Assad up there and bring in Harks or somebody? I mean, he's on a 6.5. Mer is what I say to that. We'll give him 5 more minutes, and then Zoltan is going to come sit next to me on the bench. We're going to have a little talk. Here it is. Zoltan's going to score because he can hear me talking about him. Knaus is on a yellow, though. Oh, okay, I thought that was going to go. Is that Bradley Wright Phillips? No. No, they don't. What? Who is this squad? Okay, interesting. Assad, there you go. Zoltan, can he get the assist? Gets to the end line. Oh, that was, I mean, to be fair, that was good. That was good. That's bumped his rating up to 6.8. That's going to keep him on the pitch. Good job, mate. Burnabout. Okay, let's take a yellow off. Knaus, you look tired. Yes, you come on in. There you go. Concentrate, boys. Don't concentrate as in don't get sent off. Okay? Robinson. Ooh, okay, that is what I'm talking about. Oh gosh, dangerous tackle. We've scared them. They're just kicking it as soon as they got it. Shoot it. They're gonna break your leg, mate. That's what I'm talking about. Go get them, boys. Go get them. Yeah. Assad's coming off. Ian Harks can also potentially play. You know, with the deep line playmaker on defense, a little more defensive. Yeah. Except he's already there. He can play advanced playmaker. It's fine. Ignore everything I just said, and we'll take O'Neal Fisher off because he's played a bunch of games. Let's get Taylor Kemp back on. A little round of applause for Taylor Kemp with the double sub. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Kemp just come back from a nasty injury, according to the inbox, with the twisted ankle. You ever twisted your ankle? I mean, nasty injury is like a gashed leg with blood pouring out. Just saying. Not to be gross. Okay. Harks. Oh, good job, Harks. Mullins surrounded. Nothing going. Okay, somebody want to step to that? There you go. Jeffrey, it was good. Good pressure. Made him get rid of it. They're coming down the wing. We got 2 guys defending. Kemp. Oh, we're Liverpool, boys. We're Liverpool-ish. Maybe not. Might have gotten a little ahead of ourselves there. Let's tighten up. 14 shots, 6 on target to their 1. With 2 clear chances, 4 half chances. We have battered them. I mean, Ariola, what's he got? Whoop, hold on. I'm not afraid to play with 10 for like a couple minutes. What's going on with Ariola? What's going on with Ariola? It says he's injured, but can I get an idea? Okay, lower leg injury. We'll just take him off. That's not worth it. You play here. Can any of you slide out? I guess you're going to slide out there. Just play as an inverted winger. You play as a defensive winger. Play a little structured action. It's not worth it to, you know, he gets another hard tackle, breaks his leg, or pulls his something. I don't know. I don't know what the oh, dirty. 2 yellow. If you're the manager, how mad are you? How mad are you? The double yellow within minutes. Talk about getting frustrated. He's like, look at all the fouls they've had. Mate, we only had 2 yellows. We took our yellows off, mate. It's not my problem. How bad? You've already lost the game. That's what happened with Robinson with us. You've already lost the game and you go and get a look at that. Oh, within 2 minutes. Somebody made him mad. Somebody, way to go. He got into the rivalry. Very happy with the result. Way to freaking go, lads. Enjoy. Are we going to get to find out who we play? It's a bruised shin. You got bruised. Oh, we get Miami. Who did they beat? Miami FC beats North Carolina, Sacramento, Shreveport, and the Houston Dutch Lions. Interesting. Alrighty, my friends. Okay, so let's take a look here. We'll come back for that. It'll be that and something down in here. Maybe the Revs, if they're still in 3rd in our division. And we'll get the Red Bulls. We just played them, so again, let me know in the comments, because I've recorded just a little bit ahead. If you've been watching my other videos, I am building a Hackintosh, replace and doing a dual boot with Windows 10. Essentially, my CPU I've had it for like 5 years. It's time. It's time, my friends. So new motherboard, new processor, new RAM. I've got a hard drive for the Hackintosh part. And then my understanding is you install that first, and then you can get Windows 10 and working in a dual boot. If I have to give that up and just go Windows 10, fine. I needed extra storage anyway. But that gives me time. We do have the transfer window coming up. Let me know if you want to see that, and then we can kind of bring you back for that. Or we can just come back, maybe do transfer window in Miami. Maybe that's an option. That's what I'm thinking right now, actually. So let me know what you think of the comments. Hit the like button. What you want to see of the series. I mean, it's been very hit or miss. We got a -3 goal differential, 27 points. If Columbus Crew win their game in hand, they're above us, and we drop here, so we'd still be in the playoffs. But a win would be good. The top 3 are kind of pulling away a little bit. We're 12th. We're mid-table. That's exactly where the board wanted us. That's why the board confidence is currently at 62%. It's 69% in our conference, which is, I guess it's like if we make the playoffs, like we're crazy. Atlanta United's on 19 points. Just saw that. They got a new manager. What? Okay, I've rambled enough. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Have a good one.